Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. Time for the 5 in a row seeds for this week's Fetchr Seed Challenges is seed 128228. The goal is to get not as many. I can't talk, man. It's late. I'm recording these late. This is a bad idea. The goal is to get 5 items in a row, in a column, or a diagonal as quickly as possible. Let's see what we want to do. Let's see what Dave has picked for us. He's picked the goat seed. That's good. How many goats? Is that 2 goats? I think it's 2 goats. I only see 4 horns. Anyway, that's good. That's obviously good. We have a ship in a village, a savannah one, Cherry Grove. There's more stuff. Another savannah village with a ship. Alright, good job, Dave. It was a good seed. I'm not sure it's a good seed to play, but I mean, this is fun. This is very silly and very fun. Can we have a third one, maybe? No? That's a shame. That is a shame. Third village with ship would have been great. Yeah, well. Right, so I don't like the shard, even though there could conceivably be a geo somewhere here. So that's just a hole in the ground, right? That right there. I don't think there's a geode visible, and even if there was, there's no guarantee of the shards. It's never really that great. So we don't like the top row. Pink boat is doable for sure. Mushroom soup with a flower. I mean, it's not like trivial, but there are mushrooms. It's doable. 6 iron for the rail, 3 iron for the salmon bucket. That's 9. That's doable with 2 ships and 2 villages probably, and then the potato would have to be in the ships because the villages are bad for that. And then you'd have to gamble which one do you think has the better potato chance, because that's the one you want to go for. But it's possible. I guess you'd want to go for this one because the cherry for the boat, right? Enchanted book is just going to be slow. Bonebrook is impossible basically during the day. Gunpowder could be in the ship, I guess. And then this would be pretty good. Spruce sapling, gunpowder from the ship. Green dye over there. I'm sure there's a blue dye right here. Dark oak sapling from... actually, there's no great way to get that here. Where's the closest dark oak? Kind of wild that there isn't one here. Anyway, around Talia too. Yeah, dark oak is kind of annoying. I mean, over there, but that's so far away. Is there not one on this side? Because this would be the better side for the other stuff, right? And this is, well, there's a cactus down there too. Probably, right? I don't actually see one though. Actually, I don't see one on this side either. I thought I did, I don't. Well, that makes that dicey. I don't know. The curse one is, I've seen one though. There's one out there, but that's like so far away. Yeah, I don't know. That is a bit weird. And it would have to be the ship for the gunpowder. I don't know. Not doing spider eye and the pearl. I don't think there's a mangrove either. No. So no. And then the other stone block. I don't know if that's there or not. If it is, we could do it though. I don't see an actual cave there though. Below the cherry. I have just by guess, but I don't think there's anything there. And then this way, I also don't have proof. No, that sucks. And yeah, dripstone is one of those you can't really go for if you don't see it. In the 5, it's too slow. Sometimes. And then like, it derails the whole round. It just makes it unplayable, basically. So yeah, there's nothing that I like. So I guess it's gonna be this row, but it only works if you find a potato. Otherwise, it's doomed. Yeah, I don't like this, but we're gonna try, I suppose. Are there any mushrooms closer here? Not really. Oh, there's another village there. Does that have a ship too? I can't see it. It doesn't look like it. But there would be a roofed forest there too. Ah man, this is annoying to plan. But then yeah, there's a good chance of potato there. But still have to go cherry first though. It's gonna be fast. Up and down. And if we get gunpowder, do we pivot maybe? It would be easier if there was just a cactus here, but I don't see one. Because then we could just like go there. I don't know. We're gonna make it up as we go along. Which is not great. I don't like this plan, because it's not really a plan. It's more precisely the absence of an actual plan, but you know, we need to do something. And that's, you know, oh man, it feels bad. Doesn't feel good at all, no. What do I even need? That's the other question that I can't really answer. I mean, I need a furnace to cook a potato. If I go for that, and if I go for the other one, I need clay, yeah. So I need a furnace either way. Or glass for the bottle, unless I drink a potion from a treasure, which could be close if I do the fourth row. Because I'm still also kind of thinking about the column there with the cursed stuff. Not cursed stuff, I don't know. It's not that cursed, really. It's just dripstone. And I mean, gunpowder is still pretty unlikely, even with 2 ships, I don't know. Because there's like a weird gamble to take there. I guess. Would like a sapling just to have it though. Thank you. Tons of berries. That makes sense. They always exist when you don't need them. For a reliable. I don't know. This feels like a bad run already. I haven't done anything yet. We're 2 minutes in and I'm lost still. Is a portal? Do I care? Not really. There would be redfish for the bucket if we did the row. I don't know. There's a potato and there's stew. Okay. Crazy, crazy. Come on. Well, God, why? Why? I need 9 iron. Okay, that's right here though. That's fine then, I guess. Southwest, sure. Wait, where? Not here yet. One more chunk? Here. 8899 here. There we go. Is that enough? It is, right? I need sticks for the rail and the bucket for the fish. Yes. All the fish have turned brown. Where did they go? There were salmon right there when we came in. Like I saw them. This is so dumb. Fish spawning is stupid. It really is. Is that better there? I don't know. because I can't see the cherries from here anymore, which is always unnerving. I mean, I know they're up there. It's gonna be fine, right? Why? What's that pig doing? It seemed so very pink, like a very bright pink there. I don't know why. Maybe the contrast. It seemed pinker than usual, I guess is what I'm saying. It probably wasn't, because, you know, textures don't usually change randomly like that. Anyway. What an annoying run up here. This little divot in between. Great job, game. That felt sloppy somehow. I don't know. 509.66. I mean, that's fine. That's a decent run, I guess. Yeah, it could have been smoother with just, you know, a normal amount of iron in the ship chest, but that's okay. Treasure was close at least. We didn't have to worry about killing the golem or anything silly like that, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. I think I'm okay with this. What did I pass up in the chest? I have no memory. Nothing really. Just I guess the moss carpet is something I could have had too. And that took all that crap. Yeah. And then you don't have a ship. Weak. Really bad. But you have... Oh, that's just the front though. Okay, I mean, I wasn't sure. Obviously, the other one was for because I could see it, but here I could only definitely see the front. I never really thought about that. Because I was mostly worried about that gunpowder potato. Maybe the stew. Yeah, no gunpowder here. So that was not in the cards. That's fine then. Glad I didn't have to go look for dripstone at least. Alright, yeah. I mean, that's a good run. 509.66. I'll take it. But yeah, the salmon are gone. Just gone. This game is mean. This game is so mean. Seed number 2. Seed 12A728. Yeah, seems right. A portal. No ship though. That's disappointing. No, there's a ship. Okay, you redeemed yourself, Dave. Good job. But where's the second village of your ship? Obviously, that's the minimum this week. I don't have Pale Garden. Is there a pale thing on the card? No, there is. It's a pale moss. Well, I guess technically this is not the most horrific thing ever in this case. It's still going to be slow, but you're probably going to get 5 iron with ship and golem. I don't know that you're going to... Yeah, maybe no lectern though. Lectern is going to be a little tough. I guess leatherworker... I don't know. Do they have leather? I think so. I never know. I always think they do. So I don't know. All right. Smithing table. I guess there's the pair of boots too, and the boots could be in the chest, right? And the trim as well. But sticky piston is gonna be tough, unless there's a jungle temper. I don't see one. There's not a pale garden though. That's fun. All right, so let's rule out this. And glow item frame as well, because I hate close widths. I mean, there are cows here, so we can get some, but I don't know. I mean, books level drop is tough. They could be in the chest too. Like, there's a lot of ways this could go. Right, so we're not doing top row. So the ship could have the boots, or the cow could drop enough leather for them. There could be trim, there could be lapis in the ship. There should be 5 iron, and we don't need the 2 because the smithing table is right there. And there's obviously a bed in the village, so we just need a red dye. And if we need to kill the golem, you know, we could even drop the red dye. And then all we need is a clownfish, which could also exist right here. So if this ship has lapis and at least 2 lapis and the trim, then we can try and do that, which would be fun. And so that's option number 1 for me here. Raw copper, I mean, that's probably fine. Glow lichen is a bit annoying, maybe. Kelp in the books. If we go for the books, is this better? Because we guarantee... Yeah, we're guaranteed the pale moss. And flint is just a matter of persistence. You just have to dig some gravel. I'm sure there's some somewhere here. There. It's a good patch, I think. And then... That is gravel, right? No, yeah, it is for sure. And then you cook 8 sand and you compost for white dye. There's enough hay. That's going to be fine. There's a composter up here. We just make one down here. You don't have to... Well, we have to go up for the moss anyway. But yeah, we cannot compost moss up top too, in theory. But like, we're probably going to cook and then go up and come back down. It's going to take a while. Anyway, yeah, that's doable. Are there furnaces? No. We definitely have to graft those. So that's option B, I would say. The portal chest could have obsidian and gapper, I guess, but I don't really see that happening still. Here. Here maybe, actually. If there's a compass in the chest, at least, because there's no redstone trade, I'm pretty sure. No. I don't want to go down for redstone, so the compass would have to be in the chest. If there's compass and obsidian in the chest, then we could do this too. But I don't prefer it. No. And then columns, no. Maybe, yeah. Unlikely. And then the redstone for this is going to be annoying, so no. And then diagonals, this one has the glow ink. And this one I think is just annoying. Redstone again too, right? So we're trying for this. If no trim, then we're probably trying for the column instead. So we want 3 books and cook the sand. Yeah, so we'll loot the ship first, see what's there, and then go from there. Gore is 2 lapis trim, iron, a fish. Yeah. We'll be fine. This is going to be annoying to loot. Nope, but it's impossible to get in because it makes me auto hop. Okay, there is this and this. But there could be ready-made books in here for me. There aren't, but that's okay. And I don't really need the other chest now, do I? Now, what do I need to craft? Well, the other chest could have boots, though. There's not enough logs. What am I doing here? I don't know, I'm confused now. Because I don't have that much extra iron, do I? No, not really. So I don't really want to make that. What do I need a furnace for, though? Oh, what are you doing? I need the furnace for the furnace cart, yeah. I'm not wrong, I do need it. Can I reach that still? Yes. No, is that necessary? I don't know. Come on, how's the water right there? Okay, I got it, I think. Nope, I did not get the last one somehow. Put a Horber in. Yeah, this is just a mess for no reason. Love it. What am I doing now? Being overwhelmed. by the good fortune that has befallen me. I need boots. How much was that? 1, that's not going to be enough. That was a crit. We're at 2 now? I think we're at 2 now. No, we're at 4? Okay, I didn't see one of the drops, I suppose. That's okay. Will I need a fish? Well, there is a restaurant trade. I confused that house with the farmy looking one because of the hay bales out in front. Silly. And once again, we're looking for fish. Should have tried to do that earlier, I guess. Because this is the lukewarm side. You're Puffer, right? Can't tell. No, you're not. $341.98. That's a good run. Bit chaotic. Very fun seat. Good job, Dave. It's not every day you get to do blue trimmed boots on a 5. And would that last chest have been worth it? That's the one other thing I want to know. I should have maybe geared up first, but yeah, this was just annoying here. I guess it was open. I thought it was going to be buried. No boots, no leather. Would have been gunpowder this time. Don't really care. Yeah, and without the trim, I think the other thing would have been fine too. Yeah, we would have done the pick and the 5, right? And then we would have just done, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we would have done a shovel instead. It would have been smarter to do a shovel, probably. We already tried to loot the flint. No, I think, yeah, you go pick and you make 2 furnaces. Get the sand down to 40 seconds. Ah, yeah, and then it's a judgment. Like, you don't know, right? It could be 2 flint or 2 gravel for flint. It's 4, yeah. So, like, going over there to loot is not worth it, even if it has it. And then you still need to compost and make it up to the... But you probably want to do it in 1 then. You make 2 furnaces. You make an iron pick, 2 furnaces, 40 seconds to cook 8 sand. Put up a composter. Composter, we make the white dye, dig for flint, or for gravel for flint, I mean. You go back, you do that. Yeah, you also kill the cows for the leather. You make the lectern and then you go up and finish the run on the pale moss. There would have been woods here. Right, that's also an option, of course. I'm never sure if they have leather too in the loot table, or only things made of leather. Because I feel like I've seen it, but then I can never like summon that run where I'm like, oh, that's when, you know, this run is when that happened or whatever. I don't know. And you finish here. It's probably slower than 330, but still pretty solid. Yeah, good seeds, good seeds. Good runs too. I'm happy. Happy with the 5s. That's a rarity. And I'll see you tomorrow with the point seed. Bye-bye.